What is up, everybody? This is Pedro, a 29-year-old digital marketer with millions of views and hundreds of thousands of dollars created for my clients. And in this video, we're going to be talking about what content to make. Let's say, for example, that you're a content creator and you're about to make your own first video or first 10 videos or first 100 videos, and you're deciding like, all right, cool, I want to start making content on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, this, that, and whatever. And that's fine. However, most of the people that I work with, especially people that work with me on the social media side, rather than just the ad side, they literally ask me like, what content am I going to make? In this video, we're going to be talking about it. 3 things that you can basically use. Number 1, if you're a data person like me, like if you follow data like nobody's business, like you love numbers, you like figuring out stuff based upon like what other people has talked about, or like situations in which that like people have found this video to be very interesting, so then it went viral, this, that, and whatever, just based off of the numbers, I would go to the answerthepublic.com, okay? Answerthepublic.com. It's like, you can't miss it. It's essentially a website that Neil Patel bought out because it used to be a company just for research, and then Neil Patel saw the interest behind it, obviously, because he has an SMMA of his own, and he figured that it would be a really great asset to him and his business overall. Especially on the research side, and if you love numbers. So you can literally check out every single categorization of Answer the Public based upon platform and performance. So literally be like, oh, did this video go viral? Did this video go viral on this specific platform? When was it posted? This, that, and whatever. In order to create the same environment for that video, in order to create the same results or similar results overall. So that's the first thing. You could use it based upon if you have like a premium profile of it. And once you go about using it, you can use it at whatever keywords based upon the keywords that are used on specific platforms. So like if you use fat loss on specific platforms, and then it'll show you like the best results per platform dependent on what you're looking for. Now, the second thing is checking out your favorite creators, right? So like I would write down maybe like 10 creators depending on the platform and pick out your favorite creators and what they're doing on those platforms overall. Reason being is because if their stuff is working and they're going viral and they're getting a lot of views and a lot of engagement and they're getting a lot of people coming through their funnel or whatever it is that you're trying to do with your social media platforms, then it's probably going to work for you too. You know what I'm saying? I will say this with a caveat at the end of this video, but we're not going to say that right now. But the thing is that like I would just write down 10 of your favorite creators overall, and then just essentially just copy and paste, because the best artists, they steal, bro, and they basically make it for themselves. You just take their video idea, not the script word for word, but you would essentially make a video based upon whatever it is that they're talking about and put your own lens behind it based on your experience and what you would talk about overall with those specific video topics. You pick the top, I guess, 10 of all of them in order to figure that out. On short form content, roughly like Instagram or like Facebook, TikTok, you could use this thing called Sort Feed, which is like literally $40 for one-time activation, right? And literally it'll just like take their whole reel page or their whole TikTok feed and just give you the top like 100, 200, like 50, 25 results. And I usually pick every single video that is over 1 million views and just recreate it in my own spin. Like, for example, one of my videos was based off of Alex Hormozy's videos, because I love Alex Hormozy, and he talked about marketing overall a lot, and sales too, which I do too on the social media side. So I figured, all right, cool, I'm just gonna remake this video and see what's up, see what happens, you know what I'm saying? But based upon my experience, because obviously I'm different from Alex Hormozy. I'm not Persian, I'm Puerto Rican. Wrong P word, you know what I'm saying? And I come from a situation where I just love marketing from doing all this stuff myself. I didn't go to school for it. And I was able to create really great results, not only for me, but also for other people based upon just using volume, right? So yeah, I would go about it that way. Same thing with other people's stuff like, you know, Tony Robbins or like Chris Williamson, or like any of the people that you follow on a consistent basis. Just literally take their idea and then just be like, all right, this is what they're talking about, and then just use a different lens as far as like, how am I going to interpret this based off of my experience and the results that I've developed for myself or other people, right? And just basically put your own spin on it and have fun with it too. And the last thing is that especially if you're doing long form, I would go on YouTube. more so than anything else, because it is a search result platform, or the second largest search engine. And I would go to the videos and go to your favorite people, like I said, or people that are like popping up on this industry and whatever it is that you're trying to sell, being services or products, and then check out the most replayed section of a video. And usually this only happens, or at least the data demonstrates, like the most replayed parts of the video is more so a situation when there's a lot of people who have watched the video, number one, and number two is that if it's already been a couple months when that video has been out, so it has enough data that has been collected. So let's say, for example, like how to master social media in 2024, right? You go, that's like a video by Neil Patel or Gary Vee or like Alex Hormozi or any of those guys, and you go into the video and you look for the most replayed spot. You'll literally see like a line, and then the peak, roughly, that's where essentially where you would pick out that specific video topic, whether it be about like, oh, you know, using paid ads, or like organically post a bunch of videos up the wazoo, and then so forth. So you would use that specific little chunk of the video and then make a whole video based upon that section, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So like literally the most replayed parts of a video, you would make one video based upon that specific topic, you know? So my recommendation for everybody else is a bunch of different things. But these are the top 3 things that have been super helpful for me when I'm creating videos overall. If you have any more questions, please put them down in the comments. So I'd love to help you out in any situation that I can. Otherwise, I hope you have a really great day. Make sure to like the video and subscribe, because I put videos out like this every single day and you don't want to miss them. Otherwise, if you're a service provider and you happen to be needing an appointment setting system on autopilot, you can click the first link in the description. Otherwise, hope you're having a great day. Again, like I said earlier before, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.